Hey, I'm Fluffy the Destroyer, and welcome to my channel. Wow. This is a really good one here. A 15-year-old kid spent 37,000 euros. That's approximately 46,000. That's what's in here. The story goes like this. Let me read it to you here. According to Belgian news outlet, I'm probably going to mess it up. It's Newsblad, I guess. Anyway, the unnamed kid was reportedly buying in-games gold via his grandfather's credit card. So the credit card had a limit of, I would say, around or a bit more than 37,000 euro. Wow. Okay. That's the first thing that got to me. I got one here that's barely 3,000 or something. I would never dare to go that high. Well, for security purpose, of course, not because I'm poor. It does make a lot of sense not to go that high anyway. And the credit card info was given to him by his mother. Yeah, of all things. Who had requested her son's help to buy and download ebooks onto her tablet. After linking the credit card to his own iTunes accounts, he spent thousands of euros on golden game in Game of War Fire Age. I swear to you, like, if you go to the website, well, the iTunes website, I swear to you, man, there's no mentioning of gold, in-game currency, premium currency, in capital letters. The second line of the description, join the ultimate battle, the word ultimate is in capital letters, battle for domination of the kingdom, play for free, that's in capital letters as well, and the most addicting and interactive action. Yeah, it's well done. This is marketing at its best. The only thing that I could tell there might be some purchases inside is on the lower left, the top in-app purchases. Number 1, 28,000 gold for $100. Like, on this page alone, on the number 10 list, there's more than $300 right there. And that's the top in-app purchases. What? And there's nothing else that says that there's cash in here. I mean, you go to the official website, you look at the 1 minute and 30 seconds worth of trailer. There's no gold in there. There's no silver, there's no in-game purchase. Nothing about cash or currency is given, viewed or seen or heard. Nothing at all. It is meant to grab people because they're naive. I don't say that as in a... I would say in a, as an insult, but here's the thing. When you need your son's help to install a, like an app, like an ebook app, so you can look at books, I can understand. I work in the computer tech business. I see this every day. People have Facebook accounts, Twitter accounts, Hotmails, Gmails. They lose their emails and they come see me. Hey, I need my email password. Can you help me? Me of all things, an unknown person to him. They want me to help them. Number 1, security. Number 2, they don't know anything about that. A lot of things that people use on the computer, they don't know how to use it correctly. I am not disturbed by this. What I'm disturbed is that the government or some organization or the people that are in authority or have the choice to tell companies, and they have the authority to tell the company, like, listen, you remove the word free, you go over your website, you go over iTunes and wherever you distribute your game, you remove the word free, and you do something about it. As in, you gotta pay money to play this game. Or an incentive, or like an incentive or something. They don't want to do that yet, because they don't know anything about it yet. I'm not surprised by that. Rules in Canada regarding copyright issues are freaking old. We can actually make backups of authorized and legal software in Canada right now. I take my copy of Windows, I make a copy of it. Do that in US, you'll get sued. I guess so. I'm not a real expert in that. But over here in Canada, you can make backups for yourself, for backup purposes, not for distributing. It's really weird. It needs to be changed. Not saying that you don't need to make a copy. It just needs to be more like updated to the year 2014, because the last copyright was done in like the 1900s, so it doesn't make any sense today. A lot of things regarding copyright issues, regarding anything that has to do with the digital and cash and everything that has regarding the internet, the digital world, like the media, the medium as well, it needs to be changed. It really doesn't make sense today. I mean, especially, and regarding the patents as well, just go in the U.S., man. It's all over the news. Go on slashdot.org, or, I mean, Kotaku, or anything. Well, especially slashdot.org. And, well, slashdot, I mean, just, yeah, it's a website which features a lot of news regarding technology. Unfortunately, I'll go on a news that features patent trolls, like companies that are paid. Man, they have like a whole department working on patents. They look for companies that has patents and they sue them. That's their job. Can you imagine that? A company who does that. And going back to our game here, it's a company that makes a game that doesn't feature in like anywhere on their website. I can see it right now. Nothing mentions of a man. It's stupid. I don't even see anything here that says that I have to spend cash here. I'm trying. I'm really trying. It says download and play for free 2 times. One for Apple, the other one for Google. View trailer, view our game screenshots. Available on App Store, Google Play. Nothing says anything about money here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it's all over the internet. Oops. Sorry about that. Yeah, during the whole minute and 30 seconds here, I'm just viewing the video right now, and nothing is telling me that I have to spend money in here. And the thing on how it's done on Apple as well, it's freaking evil as well. That company is guilty of it, of grabbing people's cash. But Apple as well. Google are working towards that, as in every app that says it's free and you have to spend cash are not supposed to have free in them. But then again, I have a Motorola phone, like a mobile phone, and I don't have any apps in there, and I don't want them because, well, basically, I got a computer that's really strong, so I really don't need it. And right now I'm looking at the video. I can't even see anything that says anything about cash. It's really freaky. And for Apple, they don't do squat about it. Really. They just go over court and they just try to fix the issue privately, I guess. It's really not good. And for Google, I guess they are kind of working towards like a solution. They're catching up, in other words. But for Apple, they don't do that. Those companies, the organizations, I guess the FCC and some really I don't even know if they have a saying in this. Someone should do something about this, because this is all over the internet. It's all over the internet as well, like Kim Kardashian game or something. Someone spent $500. Can you imagine? I know it's nothing compared to this, but $500. To a lot of people, that's 1 week of pay, or even 2 weeks. So you work for 2 weeks for an in-game purchase? What the hell? Number one, what the hell are you doing on your phone? Why do you enter your credit card information, your financial information onto a phone? Of all things. I know this isn't the case here, but the information was in there. Because the boy's mother, it looks like she needed help. Well, she needed help regarding an ebook. So she entered the information in there so her son can help her with the ebook. And then he played. And that's the thing, which I really don't believe. I don't believe Scott on what the boy said, saying that, and I should read it here again, he didn't know anything about it. Like, after linking, okay, yeah, there it is. After linking the credit card to his own iTunes account, he knew there was a credit card in there. He helped her mother. He's 15-year-old. He's not an idiot. He knew that he spent money. Well, he knew that he could spend money. Did he spend money? Did he know about that? I didn't play the game, but I would be surprised that the answer would be no. Because those games are made in a way that you don't know. And if your credit card is linked to an iPad, to an iPhone, or any of those devices, a lot of times it does it in a very silent way that you don't even know about it. It's like a new thing on the internet. Like it's a new technology or a new way of working. As in, you want to buy something on your phone and you got your credit card attached to it, but do you know? I mean, everyone is using your phone. I mean, just my wife the other week, for example, I was in the car with her and she was doing nothing, so she just picked up my phone and start to mess with it. She hates technology. I mean, she barely has a computer to play her games. Maybe like some free-to-play games, like free-to-play games, but that's about it. And regarding anything else, she hates it. And she's not tech savvy as well, but she's good enough to get on her own, like to fix her own problems in a computer. But she does need my help a lot of times. So here's my phone here. Here's the thing. Silly little phone. There's no games in it. Nothing. So she just messes with it, and then after some just messing around, she tells me, "What? There's no games?" Like she seems surprised and everything. Yeah, it's of all things, she's surprised that there's no game in my phone. I don't want them. I don't trust it. Because the thing is, as soon as you link it, there's nothing that tells me it's going to be safe. I mean, of all things, it's just like wireless data going like through the air. Anyone can catch it. Anything, in a way, can catch it. And even if it's encrypted, they have it. So at one point or another, they will get the information and they will decrypt it and they will use it against you. Yeah, I may be a bit paranoid here, but it's better to be safe than sorry. But still, the whole thing about this here, it really brings me up to the attention of, if you have a phone, don't put your financial information in it. Don't you dare transmit information on that thing. It's not safe. WPA2 wireless security is not safe at all. It can be broken in no time. I have to be, I would say, very careful and very polite. You are a fucking idiot if you put financial information on your phone. You have to be not naive, a fucking idiot. Banks are getting hacked. Microsoft, Google, anyone, those big companies that are worth billions, they are getting hacked. And you're going to tell me, of all human beings, that if I put financial information in this, I'm going to be safe? Are you out of your mind? You have to be stupid to do this. Don't. Save yourself a lot of trouble. It's going to save you, what, from 1 week of pay to perhaps a year? $37,000. I can't believe it. I really can't. It's just amazing on how, first of all, a grandfather would give her credit card to her daughter, and her daughter gives it to her son, of all things. Wow, this is stupid. I don't know what to say about it. Is it naive? Is it being naive? Is it just like a lack of information? Even if it's a lack of information, you're still responsible. And second of all, the credit card company. I know here in Canada with my company that I'm with, I don't know about every other company, but if I spend a certain amount, they will call me. I think it's 1,000 or 2,000 or something. If I spend it under like a certain amount of time, which I don't have any information here regarding that. It could be a month, a week, a day, a year, 2 years. I don't know how much he spent. Like that 37,000. I don't have any information on that. Even on the original website, which was translated very badly, by the way. Google does a really bad job at this. And it sounds like the mother is more pissed at the gaming company than her son. It sounds like she believes him as, oh, I didn't know. It could be. I don't have any proof. It doesn't tell, like, nothing tells me that the son was just being, like, freaking evil or something. Ah, $37,000. Fuck you, Mom. You know, I don't know about that. I really don't know. But, oh man, just be intelligent. Just don't do that. Don't do it. Just don't. It's really not good. It's evil. You have to be stupid to do this. Don't even do it. You need to buy a book. Don't get an ebook. Go to the library of all things. If it's an ebook, make sure you can pay it with PayPal or something more, I would say, secure in a way, because you do need a username and a password to go there. So it's even more. There are far more secure methods of dealing with transactions on the internet instead of using a credit card directly on the internet. Of all things, I'm using PayPal, and not because, well, I don't trust anything on the internet, but I know that if I want to accept something from PayPal, I have to get access to it. So it's my fault if things goes bad in a certain way. I mean, of course, if my account gets hacked, I guess it's not my fault in a certain way. I mean, someone did intentionally get into my account. I mean, like, nothing is safe. PayPal is not safe. I mean, some of their... I think I read some years ago that they got hacked as well. I'm not really sure about that, but hey, in any case, just be smart. Just use PayPal, or just don't even use your credit card or any financial information on your phone or just on the internet, your browser, your computer. Don't do that. Don't save that. Just save yourself a lot of trouble. Just don't do it. Anyway, my name's Fluffy to Destroy. If you did like this video, just subscribe, rate, and comment. See you later.